Hello, hello, Cancers. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September career reading. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of my beautiful Cancerians, and we'll take a look at your money matters, your finances, your career. We'll see all the details that are coming up for you in September. So if this message does resonate, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button. I do read all of your comments. It does help me connect with your energy, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Cancer, if you would like to sign up for a personal reading or a free reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we are going to start off with the Life Purpose Oracle deck here before we dive into your Celtic Cross. And the first card out is Justice. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. We do have Freedom. We have Artist. All right, any more, Spirit, for my beautiful Cancerians? So what we'll do is we'll pull these, I'll read the messages, and then I'll give you my intuitive take as well. We also have Oracle cards, and we have Light and Love. All right. So the first card here, again, we have Justice. So perhaps some of you do work in maybe the legal system here. Maybe you work in a law office or a law firm. Maybe you're an assistant, or maybe you are a lawyer, or at one point did work in a situation or an environment where you had to bring justice or fairness to people as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a legal system for you. It's just a career or a job where you do bring fairness to people as well. I'm seeing somebody sitting behind a desk that has a stamp, and you're able to either approve or deny. So please take that as it resonates. Maybe you are approving people of loans. Maybe you're a loan officer. Maybe you work in real estate and you're approving them of homes. So I do see that you bring fairness and justice. Maybe it's doing background checks on people as well, or working in volunteer work is what I am sensing too. So please take that as it resonates here, Cancer. We also have Freedom and Artist, and we have these two that kind of came out together here. So we have you are free to do what you choose. And next to that, we have Artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every area of your life. So maybe you are an artist that makes things and sells them on Etsy, or maybe you are a YouTube blogger or channeler, and maybe you're a journalist. I'm also seeing somebody painting oracle cards or making their own oracle card deck as well. So you could be using your artistic endeavors in many different ways at this time. But for those of you that maybe like to do vision boards, or maybe you just like to paint, maybe you're painting right now as I'm talking about your reading here. Maybe you're working with some sort of, I'm actually seeing charcoal as well. Maybe somebody is working with charcoal, drawing with charcoal at this time. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance to yourself and others. So perhaps you are the one giving oracle cards, or you are here watching oracle cards and tarot readings at this time. So maybe you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into cards at this time. And then lastly, we have Light and Love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So I feel whatever this is that you do here, you're doing it with all of your heart. So make sure, what I'm hearing is that you're not getting burnt out, or you're not taking on too much of everybody else's stuff at this time here, Cancer, because I know how tiring that can get if you don't take the time out for yourself. So make sure you are penciling in self-help, self-care opportunities for yourself at this time as well. For some of you, you may have had an opportunity in the last few months to really be free to do as you wish with your art, with your healing, with your oracle oh, excuse me, with your oracle cards as well. But I feel like whatever it is you're doing, you're wanting to do it from the heart. You're wanting to do it from a place of love. So maybe you're not doing that fully in your career. Maybe it's a side job at this time. Maybe it's a hobby. Whatever that is for you, keep doing it, because I feel like it opens your heart chakra up to allow more abundance and more love in. All right, so starting off, for the heart of the matter, we do have the Four of Earth showing up here, which is the Four of Pentacles. This is all about you managing your resources at this time. You're trying to build stability here. You are trying to manage your money as well. Maybe some of you are really penny pinching, counting what's in your savings, really paying attention to every penny that you have. Maybe you're talking to even a financial advisor, maybe moving some money around with stocks, or putting it in places. I just seen somebody transferring out money from one place to another. Maybe you just purchased some sort of bigger investment as well, or you're wanting to save up for your own business as well. So please take that as it resonates. But I am going to clarify now and see what the Four of Earth is all about for you, Cancer. What is the Four of Earth all about for you? So definitely money on the mind is what I'm getting here. Money matters, I just heard as well. I'm also, I just heard somebody is reading a book on finances, on money. All right. Okay, so Eight of Cups says that you had to walk away from a job or an environment, a person, a situation that had to do with your career. You had to move on from something because you wanted to either focus on your own self-growth or your own business or entrepreneurship, but I feel like you're searching for something deeper. You're searching for more meaning, again, in whatever it is that you do. You do want to bring more love and light, especially if you were working in a job that was very unfair with this Justice card. It wasn't being fair to you, of your time, your energy, your knowledge is what I'm hearing here. You had to walk away from it. But ultimately what that did is it freed you up. It was a hard choice. It may have not been your choice as well, is what I am hearing here, but I feel like something was out of your hands. A decision was taken out of your hands to walk away from this situation. So maybe you were forced to walk away here, and it wasn't something you wanted to do, but you kind of had to do it. And now with the Seven of Pentacles showing up, it's saying you're being persistent, and it's saying your hard work is going to pay off here, Cancer. Your hard work is paying off. You're moving forward. You're growing. You're building, and you're planning your future with the Seven of Pentacles. There's slow and steady results currently, but it's all about going in the direction that you want to go. So don't quit. You're almost there, okay? So for those of you that are really at the end, maybe you're at the end of your savings and you don't have any resources left to tap into. You're almost at the cusp of a change, of a transformation. So don't give up yet is what this card is saying. But let's take a look at any challenges that are coming your way for the month of September. All right, whoa. I would very rarely get two cards that kind of come together. And we have the Fool and we have the Magician card showing up here. So what this is saying here is the challenge is taking a leap of faith and having a new beginning in a situation here, taking a chance on something. And then the Magician is all about you manifesting. And I feel like this is what's below you here, is the Magician, about manifesting. I feel like you've been able to do that good in the past, but you may be stuck and stagnant in a time where you aren't able to do that. But it's about you tapping into your resources, using your natural talents here, Cancer, to offer beauty to others. And you're actually able to get paid for it here. Natural talents, taking action, believing in yourself. So again, I feel like you have a very beautiful gift to help others at this time, and you're able to manifest. And I feel like you've been able, again, to do that in the past, but there may be something that's just kind of holding you up here, and you're not able to jump into this new beginning or take a chance. Maybe you're letting fear come in, or maybe, again, there was a situation that was taken out of your hands and it kind of took you for a backflip is what I am seeing here. All right, we have the High Priestess. So I feel like intuitively you knew about this maybe prior to it happening. Maybe there were rumors. Maybe you were dreaming about this before it happened, or maybe you just kind of knew what was coming out. I feel like things may have been hush-hush or a little quiet about a situation here, but this is all about you listening to your own intuition when it comes to whatever this is, taking this leap of faith into this new beginning here. So what is holding you back? What is propelling you to move forward here? So I feel with the High Priestess showing up, it's really listening to your intuition, and that may be a challenge for you for the month of September. And what really is coming in is the Knight of Cups is showing up as having a psychic connection, maybe not being completely open to a situation here that is this new beginning that's offering a chance to do something that you're emotionally attached to, but I feel like you're a little scared jumping into it, or you're not quite sure which way to go from here. But let's take a look at what's your foundation here, the Magician. So again, I feel like you do have a lot of natural talent, a lot of beautiful abilities that maybe you're using, or you were in the past using elsewhere. Maybe you were working for somebody and you weren't using those natural talents to 110%, where I feel like now you're able to actually go in this beautiful direction, but because it's fresh, because it's new and a little bit scary, you're having a hard time taking that leap of faith. So whatever that talent is for you, Cancer, it's actually going to make you a lot of money is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and it's something that you're going to feel very passionate about. So the Magician here, your authenticity, being able to manifest at crazy high speeds, but I feel like this is, again, you tapping into your resources and building either an entrepreneur business or just being a very successful leader here, even a motivational speaker, even an influencer, because I feel like this is your energy that's very passionate about a situation. And the King of Wands can be an entrepreneur as well, and maybe that's currently where you're at. You know that you want to do that. Maybe a business is a little bit slower. Maybe you're wanting to take some sort of new modality or new spin-off of something that you currently are running on your own here. So let's take a look at what's going on in the past. Spirit, can you please tell me what is going on in Cancer's past energy here? We have the Page of Earth showing up here. Yeah, I love the Page of Earth because it's saying that you have been patiently waiting for some sort of a communication as well, but it's all about you manifesting a new opportunity. So again, the challenge here is to have this new beginning, but I feel like it's been a long time coming. I just heard somebody say, well, when is it coming here? I feel like September, and we'll see here going into the potential and the near future, but it looks like you are manifesting. You have the skill. You do have the talent to manifest whatever it is that you want. So what is holding you back here? Is it fear? Is it your thoughts or limiting beliefs about money? Or is it what's going on in the world? Are you taking on other people's stuff right now? But in the recent past, I feel like you're waiting and waiting and waiting for some sort of new opportunity about a job to come in. Either, again, a promotion, a raise, how to get something off the ground. It could be even receiving news about a check, investment, a financial win, even a tax rebate or some government help. But I feel like, or it could be a loan for some of you, maybe even a business loan or a promotion. But I feel like you've been waiting. So let's just take a look and clarify the Page of Earth. Spirit, can you please tell me a little bit more about the Page of Earth? I just heard the name Donald. Donald. Please take that as it resonates. Yeah, Chariot showing up in reverse in the recent past is all about lack of direction. It could even be you having some sort of vehicle issues within your company. Maybe you have a company vehicle, or maybe you weren't able to go to a job interview or go to your work because you were having issues with a vehicle as well, with the Chariot showing up in reverse. But a lot of times this is just a lack of direction, a lack of movement, not knowing what way to go because you haven't received what it is that you've been waiting on in the past here. So let's take a look at your potential. What is the potential for my beautiful Cancerians? What is going on for Cancer? Oh, all right. Oh, King of Earth, beautiful energy. A lot of Earth. We have the Four of Earth, the Page of Earth, and now the King of Earth. This is the King of Pentacles energy, and this is all about bossing up, being your own boss here, entrepreneur, you being fully committed to something. So you taking that leap of faith here, manifesting and going all in, because you have what it takes here, Cancer. You have what it takes to build a stable, abundant, prosperous, generous life here, that you're able to have enough for yourself and enough to go around, to spread the joy, to spread the abundance here. The King of Pentacles builds empires. He could be an investor as well. He could be a financial advisor, property or real estate broker, or somebody of higher authority in the business as well. So for those of you that are looking for a new job at this time, you could be hearing from somebody that is a boss. And let's take a look at and clarify the energy here. I feel for a lot of you, you're either bossing up yourselves, or you're going to hear this news that you've finally been waiting to hear, is kind of the energy I'm getting for a lot of you. So again, Page of Earth is something you've been waiting to hear of, a job opportunity or a raise. And I feel, again, King of Earth as the potential says you're finally going to hear from somebody in the future coming up here. Because right now your hands are tied, is what I'm getting. Your hands are tied waiting for this news, this communication, and it's leaving you feeling a little bit stressed out. But I feel like the King of Earth is going to come in with the news that you've been waiting on. So let's take a look and see what that news is all about. Spirit, can you please tell me about the King of Earth, the King of Earth showing up for Cancer? Oh, is that it? Okay. Three of Cups, something that you will be celebrating here. Celebration. Okay, so there's whatever it is that the King of Earth, whether it's your energy and you're bossing up, or if it's you hearing from a boss, which is kind of the energy I'm getting here, you are going to be celebrating with those that you love, your friends, your family, your community. It is about abundance or a raise or receiving news of a job here. So for those of you that are waiting, that is the potential coming in for you. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the near future. The near future. We do have the moon showing up, so a little bit of uncertainty going on. I feel that a lot of you may not hear the news for it may be actually the second half of September, or into even the second week, because I'm seeing 2 here. Could be second week into September, or at least the second half of September is when you're going to hear that. So it may be a little bit stressed out for you, not knowing, but I feel like things are going to come to light here. You will have clarity on a situation that you feel like you haven't known the way for a while. So let's just get a clarifying card for this moon. Spirit, Strength card. We have the Strength, and the Hierophant. Yeah, all right, beautiful. Have the strength. Make sure that you're diving into that inner strength, that willpower, having the courage to fearlessly move forward even when your path is not illuminated, is the message I'm getting here. So make sure that you are standing in your power, you're standing in your strength, because the Hierophant shows up here as divine guidance. This is a high level commitment here. It's deep learning, and it's all about, it could be gaining wisdom, spiritual studies as well, but what I'm getting here is commitment. So have strength that this commitment is going to come in, even if it's uncertain at this time. I feel like you will receive some sort of offer that you're going to be able to commit yourself fully to a situation. Again, whether you're wanting to build your own business or you're wanting to work and boss up with somebody here, you're going to receive that news, is what I am sensing. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself, Cancer. What are you telling yourself during the month of September? All right, I think one just flipped here. All right, yeah, 3 of Fire, 3 of Wands. I love this energy. 3 of Wands is all about an expansion of opportunities. It's about achievement. It can be even about traveling as well, but ultimately it's about a return on which you've invested on. So whatever it is that you've been investing your time, energy, and effort in says that there will be movement, and you'll be paying attention to all the signs and synchronicities going on, because I feel like you will start receiving a lot of them. And so you're telling yourself you want forward movement. You want to see the signs from the universe. And I feel for a lot of you, maybe you're seeing the double numbers, 1111, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3. I'm seeing a lot of you maybe even on billboards or commercials. I just heard an ad come up, or I heard Spirit say that somebody was listening to the radio and heard an ad come on that that propelled them, or not so much propelled, but confirmed what it was that they were thinking here. So pay attention here to the synchronicities, because I feel like this is what you're telling yourself, and I feel like they're coming in hot for you, Cancer. So let's take a look and see a little bit more regarding your career. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer regarding the Three of Fire? Three of Wands. All right, a lot of wisdom gained. You may have been in a little bit of a solitary energy here for a bit with the Hermit, but you've gained a lot of soul searching and a lot of wisdom and a lot of experience is what I'm hearing here from the Hermit. There's been a little bit of a timeout possibly for you in the past or in the present, or a need to take a little bit of time out, especially for those of you that have been overworking a lot. It's just saying that you need to take a time out to recoup, get yourself together, because you can't give from an empty cup here. Oh my gosh. Wow. We have the 10 of Cups showing up here. I love the 10 of Cups because it's about emotional wealth, unconditional love. It's about good fortune here. It is the happy family, happy serenity, beautiful fortune card. And it's you having the strength to overcome any obstacles that are coming your way or that have been in your path, overcoming them here, especially if you felt even a little bit rejected or isolated from the rest of the world. Maybe you've been out of employment for a while and kind of just been sitting on the sidelines. I feel like the strength, having the strength, because ultimately what we have here is again the Hierophant, so a high level commitment coming in here, you learning as well. Maybe you've even been trying to study some sort of spiritual studies to offer more freedom, again because we have that freedom card coming up here for you. So beautiful energy. This is what you're telling yourself. You want this 10 of Cups, and I feel like you're willing to do whatever it takes to achieve that here, Cancer. So let's take a look and see what your external influences are for the month of September. What is going on in your surroundings? All right, Messenger of Fire. Oh, wow. Okay. Perfect, because we have the Page of Earth showing up in the past, and now we have the Messenger, which is the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is the second fastest knight, but he takes rapid, passionate action towards something here. Very ambitious, very spontaneous. So I feel, again, you're going towards something and you're going all in. And even though you're scared, even though that's a challenge for this new beginning, your surroundings are saying the universe is kind of propelling you and pushing you to move forward in this direction that you want to go. So you may receive, again, some sort of offers that come in, or I'm just seeing something being lit where and it's taking off. So almost like a firework gets lit and boom, it just takes off here. So there's something that's lighting you, igniting you is what I'm hearing, and allowing you to move and propel forward at high speeds. So let's clarify this energy here. What are you taking passionate action towards? And please clarify and tell me a little bit more, Spirit. A little bit more. Thank you. All right, you're walking away from something. Well, we have the 10 of Swords showing up in the reverse position here. So the 10 of Swords is saying that you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're releasing any pain, you've let go of something that maybe you were invested in a company or something for a long time, and you're walking away, you're releasing that, you're moving forward, even though it's a challenge to start this new beginning. You have everything in you to manifest this new life that you want. You're going to receive some sort of news here showing up. You're telling yourself that you have opportunities, that you have this expansion. It could even be the card of travel as well. But again, the messenger, you're taking action, finally moving away from something here. So beautiful energy, because I love to see you moving on instead of stuck in that energy any longer. So let's get one more and clarify that card. Yeah. You're taking the blindfolds off. You're making a major decision here to take action towards something that maybe you felt a little bit stuck in the past. So you're taking action. You're moving towards something, which is really cool, really beautiful for you, Cancer. Let's take a look and see what your hopes and fears are. What are your hopes and fears? Okay, I'm seeing a globe. So either you have a globe that's on maybe your desk, or maybe it's specifically a globe, but they're also showing me a map. So either you maybe have a map in your office or a globe, but there's something with the world, and I feel like it's offering freedom. It could be travel as well for some of you. Please take it as it resonates. Maybe some of you are, you know, traveling back and forth, maybe deciding if you want to move to a certain area and seeing what kind of jobs they have to offer as well. I'm also seeing it could be you visiting somebody or having some sort of interview with somebody across the globe. So please take that as it resonates here. Six of Water showing up as the hope and the fear. Six of Water is the Six of Cups. It's the card of nostalgia here. It's the card of second chances. So your hope here is that you have a second chance to utilize your goods, what it is that you have to offer, and allow people to see the true authentic you here, and have a second chance on something here. It's also about childhood memories. So maybe you're thinking of doing something that you always wanted to do as a child and bringing that into the forefront here. It's almost like you're yearning for the good old days when maybe you had adequate amount of income, or a lot in a savings, or again, it could be a job that you wanted to do. But the Six of Cups energy showing up here is saying the hope is that you're able to have a second chance on this opportunity that really is going to build you up, raise you up, and bring in, I feel like, a lot of success for you, especially with that King of Earth energy showing up. And you're telling yourself that you have opportunity, you have expansion. You maybe even, I just heard, moving to a place or going to a place that you grew up. So for some of you, for example, let's say you grew up in Charlotte. Charlotte is the first one that came to mind here. Let's say you grew up there and you had to move away for a job. Maybe you're moving back to your hometown for a job is what I'm getting. Or maybe you left your hometown because of a job and now you're coming back. So again, please take that as it resonates for you. Okay. We have the moon. Wow. I've been getting the moon. You have it again here showing up, but I've been getting the moon showing up for a lot of signs for the month of September. So I feel like career is going to be on the forefront for a lot of people showing up. Decisions will need to be made at that time. But we have the King of Cups showing up here. And the King of Cups showing up along with the King of Earth. So again, this is your hopes and fears. Your fear here is that you won't be able to do something that you feel emotionally connected to. Maybe you'll have to work with people that are dramatic. Maybe you currently work with people in an office or in an environment that they bring a lot of drama, or they're not in touch with their emotions, or maybe a little bit cold or untrustworthy. And you're not sure, should I stay or should I leave? What happens if I don't take this leap of faith? What happens if I do? So there's a lot of what ifs at this time, and maybe even a person coming back into your energy from the past that you worked with at one time, or it could be you feeling a certain way because something triggers you from the past here. So let's take a look here and see what your final outcome is, Cancer, for the month of September. Final outcome for the month of September, Spirit, for Cancer. Career, finances, money. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Nine of Earth. I personally love the 9 of Earth energy because it's all about spiritual and material satisfaction. It's about you reaching your goals, Cancer, having a successful harvest, celebrating self-sufficiency, self-control, reliable resources, and independence. So I feel like you are building something at this time. You're creating something beautiful out if you're able to take this new beginning, because again, that's a challenge. So for a lot of you, you're going to receive news on a new job, a new beginning, or you're going to be building your own business at this time. But the 9 of Earth says that you're hitting your goals, you're reaching your goals. So I love this as your outcome. But let's clarify this energy here. Again, the 9 of Earth says you can be self-sufficient, and there may be a choice between leaving one thing and diving into another and using those talents that you have, because those talents are going to make you money. And I don't feel like the primary goal in the past with these talents for you, Cancer, was to make money, but it just so happened that you kind of fell into something that you're like, oh, I'm good at this. Like, I could actually do this for a living. And maybe people told you that you couldn't make money doing it, or that it wouldn't amount to anything, especially, you know, if it's something like reading cards and people are like, oh yeah, that's not really a job. Well, guess what? You can make money doing that. Or if it's painting and people are like, oh, well, that's not your traditional job. Nobody's going to want to buy your art. You know, whatever kind of negative talk that is blocking you, fear, again, from moving forward, what the 9 of Earth is specifically saying for you is there's justice coming in. For the people that told you, no, you cannot, justice is served, and yes, you can. You're going to be doing something that's going to offer you a lot of freedom, stability, abundance, success, and you're going to be doing it from a place of light and love. And it's going to be successful, I feel, especially because you did get the World card, which is a change in your luck. The change in, especially if you felt like maybe the wheel's been spinning, you've been going down, and then you seem to go up, and you've had a fluctuation in finances is what I'm seeing here. So maybe you've had big dips, little dips, and then ups, highs, and lows, or maybe you get, you know, some sort of a check or a lump sum of money, and then, you know, you have to use it. So I'm seeing the highs and lows of the wheel spinning here, but I feel like your luck is going to change for the better when you take this leap of faith, because it's all about you with the 9 of Wands, defending yourself, defending your position, but it's about having that final push, that determination in a difficult period, having that spiritual strength, the courage, discipline, and persistence here, Cancer, to finish something that you've started. Maybe you started it 5 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and you just couldn't get something off the ground, or it wasn't the right time. It's saying push through, because ultimately you have the sun showing up in your final outcome, Cancer. And the sun is the most positive, beautiful, abundant card in the entire deck. It's about vitality, success. It's also about public recognition and fame. So for those of you that are working in the spotlight, or maybe you're working online or on the internet, or you're working with people all across the, again, globe in the world is what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing a map. So something is lifting you up here. Something is putting you in the spotlight that is going to allow you to bring a lot of finances, a lot of abundance here in your future for September. I feel like it's the start of something very beautiful. So you're starting something that is going to ultimately change your luck. So wow, beautiful, beautiful energy going in to September. So let's take a look at a message directly from Spirit for you, Cancer, and see what Spirit has for my beautiful Cancerians. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer? Thank you. Oh, I'm hearing one more. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm trying to see if this came up here. No. We have self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. It says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So pay attention. Again, we are talking about your beliefs around money, or your beliefs around yourself here. Believing in yourself, knowing that this talent that you have here, this authentic, true self, is something that you can actually offer people, and it's helpful and it'll help you. So don't self-sabotage. Don't tell yourself that it's not true, or you can't do it, or you'll never amount to anything, or whatever you are telling yourself, Cancer. Get rid of that belief, because it's self-sabotaging and you're, getting in your own way. Next, we have study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So they want me to bring up the Six of Water. Remember when I was talking about the card of nostalgia here, returning to the past? That's kind of what this hope and what this fear is as well. The hope is being able to go back and learn something that's old in a new way, or learning something new. But the fear here is being stuck in either inexperience or repeating the same patterns or habits of the past. So beautiful message from Spirit here for you. So we're just going to pull a message from the wisdom of the Oracle here, and I will read from the guidebook, the prosperity message. So let's just, okay. Wow. Oh, beautiful. We have loyal heart. Loyal heart. So let's just dive in here, 35, and get the prosperity message for you. Okay, loyal heart. It's about loyalty and devotion. And remember, we have the King of Earth and the King of Cups that came up as the hope and fear as well. So it says, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible, and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for joyful celebration of Spirit, your manifesting partner. Wow, your manifesting partner here. Remember, this is what lies below you. This is what your foundation is built on, and that is your manifesting partner here is Spirit. So wow, beautiful message, Cancer, for you. So those of you that are new to my channel, there's an exercise that I love doing with you regarding this Spirit Animal Oracle deck. It's a 68 card deck full of every animal imaginable, from those that fly high in the sky, those that swim in the sea, maybe those that are domesticated or wild or even mystical. So I want you to just close your eyes, Cancer, and I want you to see it in your mind's eye or your third eye, the first animal or animals that come into your mind. Maybe pause the video if you need a moment, but I'm just going to shuffle and stay quiet for just a moment here so we can get some animals. All right. Okay, Cancer. So what I'd like you to do is I'd love to hear in the comments what your animals are. Remember, this is for the collective energy of my beautiful Cancerians, and the messages that you're tuning into quite possibly can be for the collective as well. So if they match up, amazing, awesome, please stick that in the comments. But you're tuning into your own individual animal as well, so please do put that in the comments regardless if they match or not. So the first animal we did get here is Cow Spirit. Cow. It says, the miracles are endless. Cow Spirit. So I'm really loving this for you because I feel that the overall theme here is a lot of luck, a lot of beauty, a lot of fortune. You have a lot of Pentacles energy. You have good news coming. You're taking a leap of faith. You're using your manifesting skills. Even though things may seem uncertain and you're not quite sure which direction to move, Spirit's going to unlock the gate, unlock the door for you, I feel like, or hand you the key, and miracles are going to happen in your favor. We have Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Be here now. I also just I just heard somebody practicing the power of now, or the intentions of being more in the present. So if that is you that is doing self-work or self-healing work regarding being in the present, Pay attention to the hummingbird spirit. Maybe those of you may even have a tattoo, maybe even have a hummingbird feeder here. I feel like this is going to resonate for a few of you for your power animal, especially for the upcoming month here for career. Be here now. We have elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Again, they're highlighting the Six of Cups. So a lot of past energy coming up, doing things a different way than you've done before, okay? Six of Cups, card of nostalgia, but learn from the past and don't repeat the same things that you did in the past here. Do things, learn things in a new way, or learn an entirely new way of thinking about something. So elephant spirit. Next we have dolphin spirit. It says this and that are true. This and that are true. So what I'm getting from this is what you believe to be true is what you're going to manifest here, Cancer, okay? So pay attention to your thoughts. If you believe this is true, then guess what? It's going to be true in your world. If you believe that's true, then guess what? That's going to be true in your world too. So really pay attention, again, to anything from the past. Learn from it, release it, let it go, because you're actually moving in a beautiful new direction here. Next up, we have dove spirit. Be peace. Be peace. So if things have been a little bit chaotic for you, if you've been in your head, if you haven't quite received the messages that you've been wanting to hear, and you're feeling a little bit chaotic, bring peace. Bring yourself down a notch. Ground your energy. Take a time out and be at peace. Again, be here now. And then lastly, we have the parrot spirit. It says, watch your words. Watch your words. I'm getting the same energy of the manifesting. Watch your words of what you are saying out loud, because the universe hears it and the universe is going to deliver more of it. So make sure you're paying attention to the words that you're putting out there. Even if they're in your head, pay attention. And a good way sometimes to do this here, Cancer, I recommend is, if you are thinking more negative thoughts during the day, I want you to really reprogram your thinking into more positive. So even if you have to put a little rubber band or something on your arm, where every time you think something negative, snap that rubber band and replace it with something positive. For example, I will never get this job. There's too many people applying and I won't be able to be a candidate. Snap that band and say, you know what? I have a lot to offer. I'm going to be the top candidate and get the job. Replace those thoughts, turn them around, and watch how you speak to yourself, because that's going to influence the outcome here of the Nine of Earth. I do see you being very successful, very independent. You're hitting milestones here, so beautiful energy. And then lastly, before we shut down your reading here, Cancer, we're just going to get a crystal that's going to help you on your journey. All right. Well, I'm going to really kind of go in deep here, okay? All right, they want mookites. Mookites. All right, this stone is all about grounding, shielding you from energies, but it's all about making decisions as well. So for those of you that do work with crystals, please use the energy of mookites, because I feel like this is definitely going to help you make this decision on, should I stay, should I go, should I take a leap, should I stay in my comfort zone? And they actually want me to pair that with the Fool card, the challenge. So it's actually going to help you overcome any challenges of being stuck or not moving forward. So mookites, for those of you that are familiar or not familiar with this energy as well. And this is also mookite. So mookite can actually show up in a lot of different colors, but it does have kind of this murky orange energy, or color, not so much energy, but color associated with that. So I hope this resonates with you, Cancer. If so, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, comment button. Again, I do read all of your comments. I love all of them. Let me know how this resonates for you, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Sending you all out a lot of love, success, and abundance.